Hello, my name is Jesse, this is The Auditorium. If you're new, I react to video game music from games I've never played or heard about. I will be doing a Patreon request today for Turn Arclight. New game on the series, always exciting, Star Ocean 3, Till the End of Time. The song is called Around in the Wilderness. I have heard of this game a long time ago. I don't know anything about it, but I definitely have heard the words Star Ocean together at some point. Don't know what it is. But let's just get right into it. You know, I'm not gonna lie, every time this person requests something to me, pretty good track record. So let's get into it, kind of a short one. Star Ocean 3. Almost sounds like a shopping center, even though it's probably not. Ooh. We love a good synthesizer solo. That drum beat is crazy. Okay, it doesn't sound like a shopping center anymore. Guitars. Yep. Okay. Oh man. It's unbelievable how fast time flies on this channel. This happens with 2-minute songs, this happens with 15-minute songs. I feel like I just press play and then all of a sudden, because music to me is like, it's like a journey thing, right? Because 20 times out of 10, I don't know the context of these songs. I'm not seeing the gameplay with it. I don't know what's built up into it, you know, so I miss a lot of that backbone that would, you know, is required sometimes to enjoy it. I just listen to the music as music, and then I just use my imagination to kind of put me somewhere, or scenery, or what have you. So before I go into the song itself, one thing I noticed about the requester is I'm noticing a pattern, and each of those requests so far that I've received all have this kind of world music vibe to them, and they all, I believe, had all hand percussion in them. And they just all kind of just seem to be very setting based. I can't explain it other than that. So if I'm wrong, Turn Arclight, let me know. So for the first, I don't know, half, I guess you want to call it, it sounded to me very, very like residential, like where people are, whether that's a town, you know, store, something, you know, just it was populated with people. And then towards the end, when it kicked into the like synthesizer solo and it got kind of like a shift in tone, then it kind of just reminded me of like space, the galaxy, you know, actually almost the complete opposite. So just like isolation and kind of far away. Not necessarily like town versus sky, but just the idea of like populated into like isolation. So I got like 4 different visions in my head here. Very, very broad. Doesn't usually happen. Sometimes I can kind of just either pinpoint to one feeling or one setting. This time I was just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go. But it was interesting musically because we had guitars, which at first I thought was gonna be like the main focus, a little dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. But actually it wasn't. It was there very seldom, and it was kind of like turned down and mostly on the right side. So it was just kind of more like ambience power chords. Whereas usually power chords are front and center. So that was interesting. But to me, what took it away was pretty much the rhythm section, the whole, you know, the meat and potatoes of the song, the drums and the bass together. The like odd timing of the drums was kind of unique, but also the synthesizer, like that synth solo was pretty amazing. And I was trying to like pinpoint, like, is this, you know, is this a Roland? You know, it could be so many things. I don't know much about the synthesizer world. I just know I'm a big fan of it and all the sounds that come out of it because it's just so impressive to me. And I don't really hear that too much on VGM, not a lot, but it's there. It reminds me of, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Final Destination from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, at least. I think there's a couple versions of Final Destination, but the one from Brawl definitely has a synthesizer solo that, if you know what I'm talking about, you'll know, like, oh yeah, I know that one. But it reminded me of that. I believe it's called like a sawtooth sound. I'm not sure, but it sounded like that to me. Also, just as a side note, this song kind of reminded me, if this had vocals, it would remind me of a song from a band that I mentioned before on this channel before, and that's Blackmore's Night. They have a song called Shadow on the Moon. Shadows on the Moon? One of those two. I think it's the name of their album too. Same kind of atmosphere. Kind of has like sort of Renaissance feel to it, but like kind of, I don't know how to describe Blackmore's Night. But if you're interested, go listen to it. I'll put it in the comments. Very cool and very mellow. I'm definitely a fan of the songs that gets requested to me by this person because, like I said, they're all kind of like vibes to the max, but they're also really, really heavily based on, I've noticed, like bass, hand percussion, and just worldly atmosphere, which is really cool. It feels very natural to me to hear this kind of stuff. Now, I have no idea what that relates to the word Star Ocean or Till the End of Time. I'm guessing this is a sequel or something, unless this is the name of Star Ocean the whole time and I've just never paid attention to it. So, oh no, this is Star Ocean 3. Okay, so yeah, I have no idea. I'm not even gonna try to guess, but I believe this game definitely has a following, so I'm sure you guys will let me know. Again, I just realized the song is called Around in the Wilderness. I forgot about that. Damn, maybe I was totally off then. Oh well. I always forget the name of the songs almost as soon as I click play. It's almost like a guaranteed to happen. Around the Wilderness. I'm not going to change my opinion. I think those 4 were enough. But now that I see that, it could probably just been a simple forest scene for all I know. Anywho. You guys let me know more about that, and thank you to Turn Arclight for recommending this to me. Good track record. If you want to request a VGM to me, for me to decipher and listen to, you could do so on Patreon, or you could do so on PayPal, whatever you like. They're there. If you do not want to wait, because there is a bit of a waiting list, there is the Platinum support on Patreon, which means you get to shoot to the top. I want to give a shout out to other Platinum supporters that are part of this tier. That is Fly, Orange, and Rogue Mock. Big thank you to everyone that you see here, and a thanks to you for showing me new music all the time from video games all around the world. My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. More Star Ocean of any kind. Please take it easy.